Please be seated. Good afternoon. It is my pleasure as Chancellor of the University of Manchester to welcome you here to the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for your graduation ceremony. You may not know it, but Albert Einstein gave his very first UK lecture from this platform. So from the sublime to the ridiculous. In particular, I'd like to welcome you, our graduates, and congratulate you on your hard work and magnificent achievements during your time with us. The skills, knowledge, and experience that you've developed here will give you a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of any obstacles you may face. We're delighted also to see so many friends, family members, and supporters here. We thank you for the care and encouragement that you've given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. The whole of this university joins you in feeling extremely proud of what they have achieved. 2024 marks the beginning of your next journey, but it's also a very important year for your university. This year we marked our bicentenary and 200 years of learning, innovation, research, and community, of which you have been an essential part. Our history is one of education, innovation, global influence, and change, of pioneers and pioneering discoveries. This bicentenary year has been an opportunity to celebrate not just our 26 Nobel laureates and groundbreaking research, but every member of our community, past and present, the lecturers, tutors, researchers, librarians, caterers, cleaners, well-being staff, Res Life officers, students' union representatives, and of course the many more who work tirelessly behind the scenes to support the running of this great institution. It's our people that make us who we are, and it is likely that this is what drew you to Manchester, along with the city and region itself. As the UK's first industrial city, Manchester continues to lead the way today, whether through its advocacy for equality, its innate creativity, or the warmth and humour of its people. Our students are a huge part of this. And once you have lived in Manchester, you are, I promise you, an honorary Mancunian for life. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make your mark on the future, both for yourselves and for the greater good of society and the environment. Allow yourself to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitio Sapientia Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. And during your studies, you have all in your own way enriched and contributed to the university as it exists today, 200 years on from its foundation. You've helped shape the future for those who will follow in your footsteps. We were the first university in the United Kingdom to set social responsibility as a core goal. And in fact, we are number 1 in Europe and number 2 in the world for social responsibility. We encourage all of our students to consider their place in the world, how they can stand out, how they can make a difference. And throughout the course of your studies and life here, you've gained the skills and the knowledge to become responsible leaders of tomorrow. We will be proudly watching you. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships that you have forged here, which I hope will sustain you for many years to come. Our support for you continues beyond today's celebrations. It's important to remember this is a celebration. So you might be nervous. We want to hear lots of whooping and cheering when you come onto the stage. Our career service will be here to continue to offer you help and guidance for 2 years, whilst our world-class libraries are available throughout your whole lives. Help us stay in touch with you by sharing your contact information, the details of which are in your graduation brochure. Today is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. But this is the beginning of your journey and not the end of your association with Manchester. You now belong to an alumni community of more than 550,000 graduates who are living and working in more than 190 countries. And they all share their roots with Manchester. And by joining your local alumni group, again, you can connect with graduates and share each other's journeys. And during your time here, you will have all benefited from donations to our university in some respect, whether it's through a scholarship or the chance to take part in a donor-funded program, or it may simply be in time enjoying our campus and spaces. And while you may not think of yourself as a philanthropist, anyone has the power to give something back. It doesn't have to be money. Your time, just simply helping the next generation of students, is something we hope that you will one day consider. And as we look forward to what our third century will bring, know that you are vital to our future and our doors will always remain open to you. Now, I have the pleasure of introducing the commencement speaker. Lexi Baines is the Union Affairs Officer, the primary student representative for the Students' Union at both the Union and the University. She's chair of the Union's Trustee Board. She's ex officio member of the University's Board of Governors. She represents student interests at the highest level across the institutions. In her role, she is responsible for directing the Students' Union's governance, democratic and engagement work, and work with the elected executive officer team to ensure that our 48,000 students get the most out of Manchester. Lexi graduated from the university in July of this year, having studied English literature and history, and she will now share her thoughts. Come on, Lexi, come on, it's your bit.
Thank you, Chancellor. Welcome, everyone. You're all looking very fancy and formal, and so am I in this puffy hat. A few months ago, I was sat where you're sitting, and I felt all the same emotions that you're feeling: excitement, apprehension, nerves. To be honest, I think my biggest fear was that I would walk up those steps and trip over. If that does happen to you, don't worry. There's a glass of Prosecco or a cupcake, or both if you're lucky, waiting in the tent for you afterwards. And also, on that note, take your time walking up these 6 steps, otherwise you'll get a slightly blurry photo over there. Bear that in mind, because no one told me that. Your graduation is the culmination of your time here at the University of Manchester. This graduation is an academic milestone, representing all your hard work, long nights in the library, and the number of iced coffees you've bought on campus over the past 3 years or more. I'm sure that many of you have already reflected on the various challenges and successes you've experienced here. The seminars and work placements which have been unusually quiet, the grades you've received, the course mates you've met. You've spent the past 3 years or more working towards a degree, and you've achieved it. More than that, you've earned it. It's a special moment. But graduation represents so much more than just your academic journey here at Manchester. It also accumulates the other journeys you've undertaken. The last 3 years or more have helped to shape you into the person sat here in this hall today. Whether you've thrown yourself into society, joined academic extracurriculars, balanced a job alongside a degree, taken photos in labs when you're not meant to, spent too much time on the Magic Bus, or performed taste tests of various fast food venues in and around student hotspots, the person you are dressed in your undergraduate or postgraduate robes is different to the one who applied to university. Your personal achievements are just as important as if not more, than your academic achievements. I know a few people in the room today. With that said, I also know a few things about their time in Manchester which won't make their LinkedIn post. I've seen them develop into the person they are. And it's so inspiring to think that I'll also be with them as they develop in the future, whether their futures are in careers related to their degree or, as I know is often the case, completely paradoxical. I know that their futures are so bright. In this room, regardless of what your degree is by title, I know that by choice we have everyone from the future of our incredible NHS workforce to film critics, engineers, astronomers, civil servants, and chemists. In just over an hour's time, you'll no longer be a graduand, but a graduate of the University of Manchester. Some of you may be pursuing further education here or elsewhere, but for many, the abrupt shift between being a student to being a graduate is filled with emotion. It can seem anything from daunting to an excitement to a relief. So before I leave you to celebrate with different people who've shaped you both as a person and as a student, whether that be family, friends, academics, or even the people who've been silently cheering you on from the sidelines, I want to say a huge well done. From one student to another, to be sat here today is amazing. I mean, the amount of brainpower in this room is also amazing. As a graduate, it might seem like one door is closing, but another one is opening, and the future is ahead of you. Thank you.
Chancellor, Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this graduation ceremony for the School of Natural Sciences and the School of Engineering. As head of the School of Natural Sciences, I have the privilege to welcome you to today's event. I want to offer an especially warm welcome to our graduands' family and friends who have supported you during your years of study. I'm just going to get you to try and warm up a bit, okay? Because you don't want to sprain an ankle or anything or pull a muscle, coming up the stairs. So up on your, if you, all the graduands can get up on your feet, please. Okay, you're now going to turn to your right and face your family and friends. And you're going to say thank you to them in a time-honoured tradition and cheer a bit as well, perhaps. So thank you very much indeed for your support and dedication. Okay, you can turn back towards me and sit down. See, it wasn't that bad, really, was it? You might have to do that again at the end. It might have to be a bit louder next time, though. So. Anyway, we'll see. But the Chancellor will tell us what to do. This is the highlight of the university year. It is a day of celebration when we join together to applaud your achievements. You will be soon graduating from a university with a global reputation. The University of Manchester has many international staff and students making a truly multicultural society, and one which is enhanced by learning from each other and interacting with the wide variety of cultures and beliefs within our international community. This is a day where many of you will have dreamed about reaching this point, but perhaps have had some doubts about whether you'd get the results to get here. However, you've overcome all the challenges and obstacles, and we can now applaud and celebrate your success. I am delighted for you. Your lives have been transformed by the Manchester experience. The memories and skills that you have gained from your time here will enable you to help transform the lives of others, both here in the UK and worldwide. We have students graduating from across the two schools in our faculty today. Our departments have a global reputation for excellence in research and teaching, and a long tradition in educating students and developing transformational change in people and technology for the good of society. As graduates, you will join a long line dating back to when the Mechanics Institute was founded here in Manchester 200 years ago. We are here to celebrate the success and achievements of students from across the schools, but three departments in particular. The Department of Earth and Environmental Science covers everything from the centre of the Earth and through our atmosphere to bodies beyond, including the Moon, Mars, and meteorites. They span the fundamental science of how human activities impact the natural world and how the natural world impacts on us. Many of our students contribute to the measurement and monitoring of the environment, air, water, and soil, and to developing approaches to mitigate the effects of pollution. We also cover applied geology, engineering, and environmental analysis, energy and mineral resources, and are at the forefront of science tackling the energy transition and net zero. The Environmental Research Group, working on radioactive waste management with the Nuclear Waste Services and nuclear decommissioning with Sellafield Limited, underpinned the prestigious Bhattacharya Award won by the University of Manchester. The Bhattacharya Award is an annual award to celebrate the collaboration between academia and industry. Our Planetary Science Group have undertaken analysis of pieces of asteroid returned by the Hayabusa 2 and OSIRIS-REx missions, characterizing the material thought to have delivered a lot of the volatiles, water and organic matter, that make the Earth inhabitable. Chemistry and Manchester also have strong links. Two great chemists, John Dalton and James Prescott Joule, have statues in Manchester Town Hall. Academic staff in the department continue to be recognised for their research breakthroughs and for our excellence in teaching. For example, one of our top undergraduates, Edward Caffin Parsons, was shortlisted for a Salters Graduate Award. Dave Lee is the recipient of the 2024 German Chemical Society Gold Medal for Foreign Scientists for special achievements in chemistry. He's only the 8th recipient from the UK of the medal since it was awarded in 1903. The 2024 RSC Dalton Horizon Prize for Functional Framework Materials Design and Characterization team was led by Martin Schroeder and Si-Hai Yang. Matt Gibson won the 2024 RSC Cadet Morgan Mid-Career Prize for transformative contributions in polymer and biomaterials science, particularly for the development of materials to stabilize biologics. Selina Lockyer was the 2024 RSC Dalton Emerging Researcher Prize for synthetic and spectroscopic studies of molecular magnets, particularly supramolecular assemblies that could be used in quantum information processing. Sarah Lovelock won the John Merrick Thomas Medal for Catalysis and the 2024 Harrison Meldola Early Career Prize for the development of innovative biocatalytic approaches to produce therapeutic oligonucleotides. And Anthony Green won the 2024 Blavatnik Award. The Department of Computer Science is the oldest in the UK. It had its beginnings in 1946 when Freddie Williams was appointed as a professor in the University of Manchester. He brought with him Tom Kilburn to work on the first random access electronic storage device for use in computers. To test it, they designed and built a small computer called the Baby, and the world's first electronic stored program computer worked for the first time on 21st of June, 1948. When Alan Turing joined the university, he took advantage of the Baby to continue his work on computation. During his 6-year career in Manchester, he conducted work on computation, thinking, and intelligence, encapsulated in the Turing test, which created the discipline of artificial intelligence. Our research spans the discipline from nanometers to exabytes. We create novel electronic nano devices from magnetic materials and graphene, while we find new ways to process vast amounts of data and information and to extract knowledge and understanding from that. Notable achievements include Professor Caroline Jay, a Turing Fellow, being named as one of the top 50 women in engineering, and Professors Carol Goebel and John Goodacre, I do apologize, whose research informs national and international government policy. We also celebrate the new generation of academics, including Dr. Zara Montezereri, whose research on cloth rendering was recently used in movies such as Avatar and in the Star Wars Disney series, The Mandalorian. Now, coming back to you, you are graduating into a world where traditional geographical and cultural boundaries are changing, but it is also a world in which we need to enhance and harness our collective strengths for the common good in order to generate real benefits and improvements for society. It is great to see so many international students in the hall today. We have a strong focus on developing international links at all levels, and I'm so very proud of the students who've had the courage to come to Manchester and undertake their studies. You've added an extra dimension to the school and the department's communities, and we are delighted to have had this opportunity to interact with you. In the next few weeks, months, and years, all of you will reflect on your time here at Manchester. You have become part of the Manchester family, and the degrees which you have obtained are valuable assets. This is a competitive world, and higher education qualifications have never been more important. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon with which you can change the world. So now it is your turn to do that. You are joining a global network of graduates from Manchester. As you've heard, we have a very large alumni community with many graduates holding every position imaginable in many fields. We are very proud of you, and we look forward to hearing about your successes in the future, so please keep in touch. In closing, always remember Michelangelo's quote, that the danger for us, most of us, lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. I'd encourage you to be ambitious in all you do, and I offer you my congratulations once again and best wishes for the future. Thank you.
Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Barak Al-Nami. Andrew Baker. Jack Baldwin. Matthew Brown. Lewis Kager. Henry Caldora. Anastasios Haritou. Kidu. Harry Futcher. James Gallagher. Nicholas Christopher Greaves. Francis Matthew Alexander Kataria. William Lysing. Laura Lopez Odriozola. Martin Power. Ross Smithson. Christopher Taylor. Fred Tinkermanier. Lindert van Dalsen. Lauren Walker. Jingjing Wang. Elizabeth Watton. Yasmin Wyatt. Tianyang Xu. Yi Chun Ju. Bona von Isendoorn. And for the degree of Master of Philosophy, Paleontology, Callum John Smart. And for the degree of Master of Science, Analytical Chemistry and Measurement Science, Daryl James Bamber. David Andrew Gauci. Stefanos Mantsaris. And in chemistry, Hannah Gear. Badra Al-Odaib. Aniruddha Dawani. Jingran Feng. Ria Gruel. Yimin Hu. Wenjing Huang. Linus Hung. Hui Li. Yuqing Li. Yu Qian Lin. Kyunggi Min. Mika Reynolds. Joseph Ruau. Sayantan Sarkar. Shiwu Wang. Xinyi Wu. Jacob Young. Wenji Chai. And in Geoscience for Sustainable Energy, Marcia Dursunova. And in Petroleum Geoscience, Ashish Bindani. And in Pollution and Environmental Control, Yuqiang Chen. Shiyu Chen. Kejia Ding. Xiaoyang Dong. Sichuan Fang. Miley Lokalani Gabriel. Jackie Jiang. Tasneem Haider Khan. Jinman Lee. Yuqin Liao. Chuan Liu. Yiqi Liu. Ziqiang Ma. Jian O. Karan Patil. Zekai Pai. Juchu Su. Jin Hang Sung. Jia Hui Wang. Tan Yu Wang. Shengyang Chao. Chang Jing. Let Cheng Yang. Hui Lin Chan. Bo Hang Shan. Si Chu Zhang. Yu Hang Zhang. Bo Cheng Xu. Bo Cheng Xu. Xuan Yi Zhu. And for the degree of Master of Science by Research, Chemistry, Ivan Ivanov Petkov. And for the degree of Master of Chemistry, Chemistry with Industrial Experience, with honours, Eliza Kate Powell. And for the degree of Master of Environmental Science with the research placement with honours, Matthew Anthony de Souza. And in Environmental Science with International Study with honours, Alon Castle. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Chemistry with Medicinal Chemistry with honours, Mariam Kapasi. Krasimir Velotov Maslarov. Alex Ellis Morgan Whittaker. And in Earth and Planetary Science with honours, Nina Catherine Coates-Mitchell. And in Environmental Science with honours, Cameron Mackenzie. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Nur Sharafina Shasha Binti Baslan.
Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, also graduating with the President's Doctoral Scholar, Ayush Chadha. Thomas Mark Baldwin MacDonald. Camille Erdouandi. Edward George Jones. Matthew Lyon. Megan Smith. Also graduating with the President's Doctoral Scholar, Igor Wudiani. Yifan Xu, Ruiki He, and for the degree of Master of Science, Advanced Computer Science, Aidan Binu Jacob, Marin Charian George, Ramatali Omawanwala Abdulaziz, Elshin Asgarov, Kanan Bagaliev, Abhishek Antaram Bagide, Nikita Dinesh Bangara, Mehuli Basu, Manasi Mahesh Busale, Pawan Karthik, Ria Ajay Dikshit, Shriti Dubey, Harsel Rajendra Fating, Shushandesh GC, Ayush Garg, Wenda Gu, Zhao Han, Jinkong Huang, Sweta Jaswal, Giant Kashyap, Shrinkath Kupili, Hazray Liu, Prashi Manuka, Imans Zegars Maydrops, Neha Manoj Moore, Xu Rong Yang, Nicoletta Opriscu, Sumed Shivran Uval, Roy Master Pagani, Andrei Pasternak, Muhammad Mehdi Patel, Rahul Vijay Patil, Rishikesh Kiran Paul, Prithvi Mahesh Persane Jaggi, Francisco Ramos Amaral, Ranji Kumar Ravi, Gautam Ravichandar, Ninad Yashwant Sasrubude, Jayanth Reddy Sinamukomu, Hemanth Sathir Silin, Jagan Shankar, Ritvik Sharma, Kalyanpur Rajat Shenoy, Antas Singh, Arushi Singh, Ayushi Singh, Cosmin Andre Tamas, Ravina Chapathi, Rit Tuteja, Subha Varshini Venkatasan, Narayani Verma, Sumed Vichari, Peian Wang, Jinghong Yu, and in advanced computer science with specialism in artificial intelligence, Nikhil Anu, Abdulrahman Baheldin Hassan Abdel Halim, Rasha Khalid A. Al-Fayyad, Manal Douay S. Al-Harbi, Louis Muhammad A. Al-Siddiqui, Jonathan Rajev Atri, Marios Avram, Aaron Benchik, Shivani Sunil Barambe, Devansh Shauhan, Chi Che, Jun Fan Cheng, Yang Kui, Mohini Vinyanak Deshpande, Reneme El Sabah, David William Halpin Roberts, Rishikesh Handik, Rizwan Hussain, Clint Johnson, Se-Hee Kim, Konstantinos Ilias Konstanopoulos, Shanu Maria Selvan, Sachin Unikrishnan Neer, Jyotir Praveen, Tong Shen, Harvey South, Thashank Subramani, Monisha Vanaja Thirumuragan, and in advanced computer science with specialism in computer security, Shama Abdullah Hussein Abdullah Al-Hassini, Rahul Balaji, Vipin Ravi Bharadwaj, Trilok Bhattacharya, Siraj Bukhari, Hui Qiu Chang, Jacqueline Mushi Jackson, Abirham Kushak Kamanduri, Anushka Kundu, Lingxi Lin, Anas Shaheen, Prabjot Singh, Panagosios Trintfalidis, and in advanced computer science with specialism in data and knowledge management, Yuen Sung, and for the degree of Master of Engineering, Computer Science with Industrial Experience with honours, Justin Rubenson Augustine, And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Artificial Intelligence with honours, Pedram Olye. And in Artificial Intelligence with Industrial Experience with honours, Michal Zara Rizvi. And in Computer Science with honours, Ziggy Hughes. Ayman Shahid Islam. Daniel Macon. Leor Spitowski. And for the degree of Master of Science, Advanced Computer Science, Katishak Tipakor Nurajinik. And in Pollution and Environmental Control, Sheng Du. And in Advanced Computer Science, Ruiqing Zhu. And for the award of Diploma of Higher Education, Earth and Planetary Sciences, Sasha Utam. And for the degree of Master of Science, Data and Knowledge Management, Ron Jing Te. And for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Fatih Rushdie. Romain Zmanjne. And for the degree of Master of Science, Geoscience for Sustainable Energy, Yupei Chen.
Symbolism. When my son said to me, Dad, you know you say you're a humble man, but you wear a gold-lined cloak and you sit on a large throne. Well, it's symbolism. When you were sat there before you came on the stage, you were graduands, and then you came on the stage, you shook hands, you waved, you had selfies, and then when you left, you were a graduate of the university, and that's the importance of the journey that you made across the stage. You are now one of the lucky few who have received a university education, for there are many people across the world, and even closer to home, who aren't afforded this transformational opportunity. You carry the hopes and wishes of your fellow citizens both here in the United Kingdom and worldwide. Now, success is not the result of spontaneous combustion. You must set yourself on fire. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent, and if you do not define yourself, somebody else will do it for you. So when I told my son that racists hate me for no reason, he said, Dad, give them a reason. You know that you will be treated unfairly at times, but that will teach you the value of justice. You know that you will suffer betrayal, but that will teach you the importance of loyalty. You will at times, and I promise you this, feel lonely, but that will teach you not to take those around you for granted. You will never stop learning. Now is a time to reflect not just on what you've achieved, but also those who helped you achieve it. I start with those in this place, those who've taught you, guided you, examined you, passed you. Then the people who cleaned up after you, those who supported the great learning in this institution, and those who work invisibly to ensure that you can focus, as you have done, entirely on your studies. They don't just do it for the money, they do it because they believe in you. They believe that you will be the greatest generation this world has ever produced. So please, join me in thanking the incredible staff of the University of Manchester. And this was alluded to earlier, but I'll say it again. There are those who've given so much of themselves to get you to this point. And by that I mean your parents, your families, your friends, your supporters, many of whom have honored us with your presence today, and many, many more who are unable to be here for this, your special occasion. I promise you this, in their wallets and purses, they have photographs of you where their money used to be. The only way that I can get my children to talk to me is by turning off the house Wi-Fi. Now, the last time I did that, one of them started talking, and I didn't know who he was. Perhaps you don't recognize it just yet, but you would be nothing without those who surrounded you and supported you every day of your life. They have stood by you through thick and thin. They have made you the unique person that you have become. Now, earlier you were asked to stand, and I'm asking you again. Now, as graduates, would you please stand? Would you please turn towards your supporters, to your families, to your friends? Show your appreciation by making as much noise as you possibly can. Now, forgive me for saying this, but that was pretty rubbish. So let's stay standing, if you will, because I want to show you how it's really done. Guests, friends, followers, would you please all stand, if you're able? Would you please now show and congratulate your graduates with as much noise as you possibly can? Now, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. Please remain standing, if you will, as I close with these final few words. Some days, you will be the statue. On other days, you will be the pigeon. Stand up for what is right. Fight only for moral reasons. Sacrifice and care for your families and your neighbors. Look after those weaker than you, especially those seeking refuge from suffering. Build great things, make massive technological advances, explore the universe, cure diseases, enrich our culture, be the greatest artists and scientists that we've ever seen. Reach for the stars, aspire to intelligence, never ever belittle it. Look for the truth, and I promise you, you will find the truth. And remember that the only ceiling to what you can achieve is the one that you've created in your own heads. Remember this place, these people, this time, because you now need to change the world. And I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives, as I now declare your ceremony closed.
Thank you.